Gonna try and make another video today. Some of my advice that I'd like to dispense, whether people would really like to hear it or not. I asked the question on my fan page, The Stuff Funny is Made Of. If anybody had any questions they wanted to ask me for stuff I might help them work through. It starts off pretty regular. First question is, how long is too long when it comes to waiting to do laundry? And honestly, if you are at the point where you're wearing your kids' clothes, or you're going into Walmart or Kmart or Target, and you're putting on the clothes in the dressing room and walking out with them after you paid for them by handing the tags to the cashier, you need to do your laundry. Now, I was caught one day where my shoe split at work, and it turns out I was kind of wearing my daughter's hot pink socks, and they peeked through, and our entire uniform is black, so that was noticed pretty quick. A little bit of duct tape and permanent marker later, I was good, but it definitely told me that I needed to take care of my shit. The next one is, should I get married? Slightly, I guess, a meaningful question. We did ask the person, why would you ask that on Facebook? They said they didn't really intend for it to be serious. They just wanted to see what I would say. And I pretty much thought, first off, you better get an orgasm from him. If you're not having an orgasm, then you shouldn't be getting naked with him. Seriously? Slight interlude of cat. We're not having one of those YouTube videos. Trust me. So yeah, you got to be able to get naked with it. And then second of all, other people might make your area tingle and feel all nice, but if you're still able to resist that and you're like, wow, you really turned me on, but yet I'm still not going to have sex with you, you've got the commitment part down. And then third, they should just make you feel sexy, whether they say it or whether other people even notice it. It's how you feel. So I think that was probably the last serious question we had asked and answered. And then it kind of got a little bit interesting. Do mean women suck and nice women swallow? You knew somebody eventually was going to get a little bit perverted in all this. And honestly, really mean women don't do either, and really nice girls do both. I think that is probably the most accurate. The people in between probably want to, but are a little bit too scared to go there. They should watch my first video. It explains that all. Then we go on to some really, really interesting questions. In the days of anthrax and bird flu and all of those interesting things, should the 5-second rule still apply? And I honestly think that if it's in a private home and you know the person and you trust that it's clean enough, sure, go. You're good. If you're in a public area, I would not. I work in a place with a lot of children in and out. I don't have to work with children. Nobody trusts me to watch them. Don't worry. But they have sticky, grimy little hands, and I make mine wash hers before meals, but other people don't. And they're snot, and they touch everything. Just everything. So stop eating food off the floor in public places. Seriously. The next question was a lead-off to that, and it's what I'm going to end today's clip on. Oh, and it was, if I won the lottery and I was in one of those really expensive restaurants with like $1,000 gold-shaved truffles, and one of those falls on the floor, even though it's in a public place, because it was such an awesomely expensive truffle, should I still eat it? And at this point, you have to really actually think above the situation and remember, the more money you have, the bigger prick you get to be. So if you've won the lottery, at that point, even if it's $1,000 truffle, you demand that they give you a new one on the house, or you're not going to keep spending your lottery winnings there. So more money, the more you tip, the bigger prick. That's very true. So I hope you enjoyed the second video. By all means, tell me if it just, completely sucks, because then I'll just, probably say something pretty much not nice back. And by the way, my voice is this raspy all the time? No, I don't have laryngitis. Biggest question of the day. Have a good day, people.